that missile strike hits, it's lights out.
How did you feel?
Here for the profits, find your hobby, cause bread on your night. Climb on the bottom, spider.
Bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Bitch, I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your bitch, she a groupie.
Like that! I ain't going out like that! I ain't going out like that!
The trophy is them getting in the ring and dealing with this situation. It's bigger than the trophies. How would I say, when you're on that level, and I don't know how he think, he hear you but he don't hear you, you know.
They swinging here and they can't get you. So now you gotta start flying under the radar because you what?
You know, I remember him sleeping on the sidewalk waiting for us to get to the gym to open it. You know, he was a fighter in the streets, in school, so they, you know, they brought him somewhere where he can fight all he want without getting in trouble. And when he got about 9 or 10 years old, Coach Calvin Ford took him to his first amateur tournament. He won. He won the tournaments 15, 20 times, up until he turned professional. Now he's a superstar, you know, he's the Michael Jackson of the sport. And now he's a mature man now in that ring. He can box, he can bang, he can...
It's a different piece in front of him. No lot built up, and I'm gonna take it out on him.
Damn, look, hey, but they really want to be us. So many shots in the truck. I do this for the fellas. You don't know me. Why you jealous? I'm gonna tell you. Get in shut a life for me. That's what action.
Yo, fuckers up, old school. Can you hear me?
What it do?
What it do, homie? Welcome to another edition of the fucking Angry White Men. And boy, I had a fucking day today, man. This shit was crazy. I am D1, the Angry White Man. That is Wild Bill, aka William, aka the Raging Cajun, aka William Old Motherfucking School. And we here to talk some shit. What's up, champ?
What's happening, everybody?
Yo, the stream
Go ahead.
that I listen, the shit, my day is crazy day.
It took 3 tries to get the damn thing up and running, huh?
Yeah, I uploaded the stream, and it was on the tablet. It was an old stream because I had to redo some shit on my phone and add some videos to it and edit the fucking thing. So I look a little bit like I know what I'm doing. And it fucking told me I had to, you know what I mean? I ain't fucking with it. I don't know what the fuck that thing was trying to tell me to do. So I just deleted it all, restarted over from fucking scratch. We're here. It's fucking good. It's Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for tapping in. BVO is the first one in the house, but really not really because, you know what I mean? I had another stream loaded. People were already on there saying what's up. But what up, Asiatic black man, big motherfucker in the house. Teach, what's happening, champ? How you doing tonight, man? Thank you for stopping through. Tim Layton, what's happening, champ? How you doing? See you tomorrow. Gonna meet live in the flesh. Gonna watch Boots take a pound of flesh. Jaleel take a pound of flesh. All these young men and women that we're rooting for come out on top. Talib Cunningham, what's up? How you doing today, man? Thank you so much for stopping through. It's fucking crazy. Flattering, thank you. My dog, right there. Oh, forget Ramo, yo. What's happening, champ? Thank you for stopping through. And I think that's it. No, Aunt McQueen's in the motherfucking crib.
Who's scared?
Thank you so much for coming. And I don't know if anybody knows this, but I way rather talk to a female about some boxing than a fucking hard-headed ass dude. You know what I'm saying? These dudes out here, they don't know half of what the fuck they're talking about. Females always think logical. They always got great answers and fucking great things to add to the conversation. So I like the ladies better than you busters.
Before you get started with the videos, I just want to speak on this thing I was telling you about.
What's up, Marquis?
How in the hell you go and put out a video saying that they want to put Tank back in jail? How the hell you do some goddamn propaganda pushing bullshit like that?
That's some crazy.
That's some hating ass BS, man. And
you know
and dude that put it out, bro, I respect. Hey, I've been watching him for years, and I can't believe he's pushing that crap.
You know what
it's like, bro, come on.
He needs content, bro. So when you look at the YouTube landscape, just look. If it's real news, more than one person will say it. If it's something you should probably pay attention to, more than one person will say it. Unless it's Devin Haney news, then that shit goes around like a fucking
bro, the guy who said this shit, I used to have mad respect for, because even if he made a mistake, he apologized. And then I don't know, about a year ago, this dude who just went right off the freaking handle. I don't get it. And he ain't stopping anytime soon. He keeps getting worse.
That content, bro, gotta have it. I need them fucking lights. Matter of fact, hit the like button. Smash the like button.
Yeah, please, y'all, hit the like button for us.
On the replay, too. StreamYard tells you. Fucking remind these people.
But yeah, bro, how the hell you go out and put some proper... All this was because Tank wants to go to France, I think it is. and support the freaking the boxing program, you know, for the Olympics. And they're asking his judge who handles his probation or whatever to let him go. And I don't see why they wouldn't. The man's not doing anything wrong. The man's going to support other boxers, up and comers, and give them some support and even some advice. This is a good thing. This is not a bad thing. And then you got a jackass, and I do use the word jackass, gonna put out there that the man's going to jail. Bro, stop it.
Pretty much, jackass.
I just can't believe the crap that's coming, and it's been coming. It's like, when are you gonna stop with the BS, bro?
When the content dries up, when when his addiction to likes and views goes,
dude, he's become a clickbait artist. You realize that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't watch that shit, dog. I read the title and I say, "Oh, you got to be motherfucking kidding me right now." Skim through it real quick. Like when you told me about that, I just went fast forward 10 seconds, listen, about 5 seconds, fast forward, and you can tell by his tone he ain't meaning what the fuck he's saying. It's the need to get catchy titles every day, the need to fucking reel your audience in with fucking soundboard fucking bites, doing fake fucking motions in the camera and shit, acting like fucking Buddy. You know
But
what I mean?
is it the fact that he got his head so far up Bill Haney's ass that he's doing this shit? I mean, really, what else? What other excuse is there for this crap? Because it's totally unfreaking true and total BS. And anybody with common sense knows that. Unbelievable, just unfreaking believable.
A little bit of logical thinking and common sense goes so fucking far in the world today. It's crazy. If you got a half a fucking brain about you, you're gonna be doing all right. At least in our world, what we do, what we go and frequent every day and talk boxing with, because the comprehension level of, you know, like that's why I started this shit and wanted to talk shit and let people see who I am and hear my opinion from my fucking voice, and the way I'm saying something is way different from the way I type something. You
Look,
read
bro,
something and take it one way when really I said it with a fucking half-ass smirk. And,
look,
you know
one thing about us, we are always going to keep it real. And if we are wrong, we'll be the first to admit we're wrong.
100 every single time. I don't want you to think, you know what I mean? I ain't here to change nobody's mind about shit, but to give you a couple logical points of why shit is going the way it's going in the world of boxing. Give you my little fucking angry rants on shit. You can like it, you can leave it. It's up to you. But
right.
I can share one thing. I'll never create a title with clickbait and something that has zero fucking chance of happening. But you're talking about a man. Like, fuck the boxing, fuck all that other shit. Like, you're talking about a man that has children, and you're out here on YouTube for everybody to fucking see. Title, that, you know what I mean?
And lying about the man.
People ain't genuine by the way they say shit, man. I don't
flat out lying.
I don't really care too much about what's coming out of somebody's mouth. I can feel their energy and judge their tone. And I know if it's real or not. A lot of people out here on YouTube are just out here to fucking entertain and create false narratives and paint a picture one way for a certain boxer or another way for another boxer, rather than actually looking at their fighting skills and just let's judge it just off fighting skills. I don't care about accolades. I don't care about none of that shit. I care about fundamentals of boxing, the style of the boxer and how they're going to perform in the ring. I don't give a fuck, because championships come with opportunity. And this game is all about who you know, when you know, how you know them, how much money's behind you. So save all that shit. I look at a fighter for what they show me in the ring and what they're capable of and what they will do when shit hits the motherfucking fan. So That's where my shit comes from. I'm judging from that aspect of a fighter. I don't care about none
I'm
of the
all of
other
that.
shit.
Plus, I like a guy with integrity, dude. I'm sorry. I don't like liars. I don't like cheaters. You know?
Nobody
That's why I
likes a
used to
cheater,
rock with
dog.
Errol so bad,
Nobody
because
likes a
Errol never
liar
lied to
neither.
you.
Yeah, I'm Errol Spence fan forever. There's never a fucking
Right.
time in life that dude can do anything. I got shirts, fucking every one of his pay-per-views, anything that dude ever promoted in life, I'll purchase, man, because I know the man behind that stands for some shit. A man of
Right.
integrity ain't never gonna tell you some double-sided shit. And I'm out here
Look,
clout
bro,
chasing
there was never a better nickname than the truth when it comes to that dude.
people don't want to believe this, but like Zepeda and shit and Oscar De La Hoya, they just want to say Shakur's name. They ain't actually gonna fight that fucking kid. And I don't know why, because that's easy work for Zepeda. Zepeda turned that shit up on that boy. It's over, dog. It's
What do you
over.
think about Eddie trying to sign Shakur?
I think Shakur's purses are way inflated, but he sold that joint out, and Top Rank was definitely with an agenda there, showing people beating traffic and shit. But then again, if you're an exciting fighter, ain't nobody trying to beat no motherfucking traffic. And a lot of the shit this kid's doing and saying, he's driving his stock way down, or he could be driving his stock way up.
Bro,
You know
how
what I
about the
mean? This
picture of Bud
internet shit
sleeping in the
is
crowd?
crazy, dog. These fucking kids and this internet shit is goofy as a motherfucker. These dudes are saying anything, just typing the fuck away, don't really mean nothing of what they say, don't know of what they say. They're just out here on Twitter going ape shit, and so is he. And it's kind of sad to see. I'm like, fuck, kid. Somebody got to take his phone, bro. In the fucking interview he did with Cigar Talk and shit, it was a good one, but I mean, you got to
Yeah, I'll
want to
listen
fight.
to it after you told me about it.
Yeah,
What do you think about?
I got a whole
Do you
bunch of
actually
clips and
think
shit.
that picture came of Bud from when Shakur was actually fighting? Or do you think they just snapped a picture of him and he could have been watching anybody at the time?
Oh, I hope all this shit stayed on StreamYard. I just paid a big ass bill for this too. It's crazy. They say one thing and then charge you another, but I don't really care. But I hope this shit transferred from streams. I'm about to check it out. Hold up. If this motherfucking shit, oh, I'll be so mad, dog.
Well, we got
There
people
it
in the
is.
chat, so it's got to be running.
It's the fuck I'm talking about. It's working. AJ64, what's poppin', OG? How you doing? Bruce Gas, nice to see you, man. Thank you so much for stopping through. What it do,
God
homie?
so. Salute.
God, his motherfucking self has came into the building.
Cash Crypto.
Cash, what up, OG? And
Opulent, my guy.
My boy right here, Andre Noble. What's happening, champ?
Well,
How you doing, bro?
Quick.
That's what I'm talking about. Love the ladies. Thank you for stopping through. Fucking, I got a ton of this Najee interview to play through my man at Cash App. I hope he's cool. If not, they strike it. We edit it. Big deal. I don't give a fuck.
Maybe I'll feel a little better.
Right? It's promotion. Shout out to fucking Najee at Cigar Talk, homie. Killing the game out here. They can't fuck with you. Not even a little bit, dog. Not even a little bit. Yo, and you know what else I found out about fucking YouTube? They don't count shorts as hours towards monetization. So now I got to get 3,000 hours of other content in shorts or 3 million views on shorts, and I'm chasing that bitch down. But I don't know if I can get it. It's like 3 million views in 3
Might
months.
take us a little while, but we'll get it.
Yeah, or just watch the live streams. Like you watch YouTube, pop that bitch on while you sleep, run the fucking hours up. Homeboy Tim Layton doing that shit for me. Fucking G
Well,
shit.
I told you, bro. I always run them back to see if I can improve. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, it's hard for me to watch myself on camera. Just this.
Well, I don't
Fucking
watch. I
Jay.
don't actually watch. I
The
just
fuck?
listen.
Got to be on camera and shit for everybody to see. I want to let OG down and shit. Nah, I want to say what's up. Fuck it. I can't not be on camera now. I got a whole bunch of this shit, bro. He was going. Listen.
Nah, I'm not a big camera. My kids always get pissed off when I won't take pictures with them. I'm just don't like cameras.
Me too, dog. Fucking hate cameras. Listen, bro. I ain't never done IG. None of this shit. I had an IG for like 8 months, like when the shit first came out, and I'm probably still on there. I just never checked. But I ain't never cared to show nobody what the fuck I got going on. I'm too busy living life to let you in on my fucking life. So I ain't never, you know what I mean? Too busy getting at it. Fuck, I need to show you pictures of my wife and what the fuck we did today. You know what
So
I mean?
you said you got some clips of the
No doubt.
SHAKUR.
I got tons of them.
Let's get the rocking with him so we can comment on.
Oh, wait a minute. Here, I want to ask the chat something real quick. This is just me. Fuck is 50-year-old Floyd doing?
We got another kid. Who? We got a lot of. There's so many fighters that we got fighting. It's probably like I got like 6 or 7 fighters that I got fighting, and I want them all to do good. You know, I'm part of all the young fighters that's under the Mayweather Promotions banner, and I just want to help. I just want to continue to help take fighters to the next level. But I want to say, thank you to Famio, Solomon, as well as Sean, for us working together, making this happen. Just us.
All right. What the fuck is that 50-year-old man doing in that fucking
Floyd's got a
outfit?
ton of money. It's not about. It can't be about money.
I don't give a fuck what he's got. You're a 50-year-old man and you got to go out in public and you know the fucking cameras are going to be on you. You got 2 flaming skulls on your fucking knees. What? What, bro?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Listen, dog. Here, wait a minute. This shit is crazy. Who the fuck told
you? We got another kid. Who? We got a lot of. There's so many fighters that we got fighting. It's probably like I got like 6 or 7 fighters that I got fighting, and I want them all to do good. You know, I'm part of all the young fighters that's under the Mayweather Promotions banner, and I just want to help them.
What the fuck is he wearing? Huh?
I don't know, bro.
What's my
boy wearing? The man's got kids and shit. Why would you put some devilish ass shit on you?
Listen, bro. You can put on Louis V, or you can put on that. The fuck? Who? Where? The fucking stylist would have got punched in the head when I got home, dog. Straight up. I would have beat his ass. Like, what, dude? You see me out here in these flaming skull patches on my knees and shit with a biker vest on? You're fucking 50, dog. Stop trying to stay up with the times. Fuck out of here with that shit. Put on some nice fucking clothes and stop acting a goddamn fool, Floyd. Fuck is wrong with you? God damn, dog. That shit pissed me off.
Did I hear correct that he said he's got 7 fights lined up?
7 fighters, and you didn't even know fucking Buddy's name.
No.
What? Fucking, he's like, oh, what? What's his name?
I thought he was talking about himself again. I was about to say, what the hell is he doing?
And then SHAKUR talking about this.
It is what it is. I gotta live with it. I watch Floyd. Floyd still to this day had one of the greatest careers of all time.
Facts.
Everybody hate Floyd. Why do everybody hate Floyd so much? He can't say nothing without a bunch of niggas, and it be the niggas too. That be the real issue that I don't be like. Cause it's like, damn, like y'all supposed to be rocking with us. The Mexicans, they gonna sit there and love Ryan Garcia to the death. He say he going to rehab. Everybody, yes, we're so happy for you.
Right.
Like, feel me? But the black niggas, they on some funny shit.
They on your head.
Come on, man.
Is it a point that you do the hate bother you? Because I see people like, oh, he responded back on Twitter, so he mentally they getting in his head and shit like that. Like, does the hate part bother you at all, or do you embrace it? Like,
I'm embracing it.
Yeah.
If somebody say fuck you, or if somebody say fuck me, I ain't gonna say you because y'all people different.
Yeah.
But me, Somebody say fuck me, I'm gonna say fuck them.
Right.
See, I don't understand. Is Floyd really hated like that? I didn't know that. Who's Floyd?
Right, some guy.
I hate that
A
fucking
lot of
outfit
people
he's
still
got
hate him.
on. That fucking outfit he's got on is some punk ass shit. Who the fuck? But hate on Floyd. Floyd can do whatever he wants. Put on fucking exhibitions, fight fucking John Gotti III anywhere he wants on any net. Who's hating on Floyd? Where at? Where they do that at? On the fucking internet? Who cares? Who cares fuck they talking about on Twitter, dog? That's a whole bunch of lames and fucking goofies that ain't never got no money in life. That's a motherfucking fact, Jack. They ain't got not even, nope. Hoping for
Right,
clicks
some
and
people
views.
just hate because they don't have that
Fuck
kind
out
of
of here
money.
with that shit. Floyd ain't hated on. Floyd's super fucking paid. People are making videos and shit talking about Floyd was really caught over in Saudi Arabia. You stupid fucks, the fucking Saudi Arabian airport was fucking flooded. Why would Floyd be getting caught and kept anywhere against his will? He wouldn't. He's got too much fucking money and too many high-powered friends. I don't care who wanted jewelry back. What? Fuck out of here. Floyd was there because the fucking airport was flooded. Nobody hating on fucking Floyd. I don't even know how I got there, but it's all good.
Oh, no, you do got some people who do hate on Floyd.
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
Not
they
a lot,
paid to
but
watch
you
him
do have
lose.
some people that just can't let it
Not
go.
no more though, dog. Yeah, I guess. Maybe people commenting on the internet, but dollars? Money? He can draw he can get money to do. Ain't nobody hating on Floyd at the box office where it counts most. Fuck the comment section. Hate on me in the comment section, please. Fuck you. Come hate on me in the comment section. Shit.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me a bit.
Nah, come on with that fucking hate. I want you to hate. And so like after Shakur's outing, what did you think, bro? Well, like, what did you see in the ring? Let me hear that. Because we ain't touch. I mean, we a little quick.
I think
fast,
he started out too
ride.
slow. And then even when he picked it up, it's like, I don't know, bro. It's hard to explain. Like, where is the effort? Where is the effort to keep your fans happy, to keep, to pick up more pay-per-view buys? Where is the effort? It's like he sleptwalk his way through the fight. If that's the only way I can think of putting it. It's like he sleptwalked his way through the fight.
I seen some shit, man, in that fight where he was getting busy. It was like the fourth round. Started throwing some shit. Artem came over with an overhand left. He said, "Oh, fuck that. I ain't doing this shit tonight, dog." And then he proceeds to say this after the fight. Shit was kind of wild to me. You know what I mean?
Weight class.
Yeah.
So I say like getting stronger.
Okay.
Getting stronger because like Artem, he felt like strong as a motherfucker.
Like his punches or just him like
him in general.
Yeah.
And his right hand.
Oh, okay.
His right hand, I'm like, oh, he got a little. Everybody act like I'm scared of power, but that nigga could crack.
Yeah.
But that, and then also staying focused. I think that I kind of lost a little bit of focus during the fight, and if I'd have kept my focus, I may have had a stronger chance in getting him out of there.
Yeah, I think one of the things I know people was kind of talking about, and again, we only see on ESPN, we get to see maybe like 3 rounds in the corner.
Yeah.
And it was like you and your grandfather. It ain't feel like it wasn't no dissonance, but it was just like, I feel like he telling you to use a jab. You like, man, I'm gonna stop him. What was that like? Just you in the corner with him and y'all interaction.
See, ESPN tried to like put it out different. Like I said, the only thing it more than what it was.
Okay. Do you feel like, because you said that, and I know you said that on Twitter, I think yesterday or today, like ESPN is hyping shit. Like, do you feel like that? Because there was a part, I didn't like that too, where they showed people that was leaving, I think it was 11th, 12th round or something like last round. I be at most of the fights, and when it's a decision that's not close, usually you see a lot of people leaving so they could beat the traffic. So I see that a lot anyway.
Man.
But for you, it turned into a narrative. So when you seeing that, is that shit that, do it make you mad? I don't know if ESPN's doing it on purpose. I can't say I know that, but how do you feel
come
with
on
that?
now. We got to be honest now. Like, we got to be real.
Is that what you think?
We know they did it, like, it was a purposeful job. Like, they knew what they were trying to do when they did it. Their purpose is to destroy me by any means necessary, while not looking like they're doing that, but they were doing that. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. I ain't got no control over it. I just gotta keep doing what I'm doing. We seen that the arena was packed.
Yes, it was.
We seen and the numbers that they were saying was lies.
Arena was packed.
And I mean, I'm a drawer, so they can't stop me.
Right.
Regardless of what they do, they can't stop me. Even if they not behind it, they ain't gonna fuck it up, is it?
Nah, it's all good.
Senior, what's happening, champ? Thanks for stopping through.
Mr. All Access.
Facts. Yo, what you think?
Look,
they setting them up.
I think they didn't do the showing the fans leave it on purpose.
They did it to Bud the same exact way.
Yeah, they know Shakur's not signing back. You know, Bob had to throw that little dig in the end. You know, Bob is. Bob's got to get his too.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. And listen, when you got young demons on your team like Abdullah Mason, 19 years old,
right?
How many promotion dollars you got for Shakur going forward? When you got Keyshawn Davis, a kid who's willing to fight, and let's not be fucking brash here. The fans want to see carnage. They want to see what Keyshawn DDT and Buddy. They want to see that shit. They want to see punches. They don't want to see you in a Philly shell so high up that you couldn't knock out a fly. Like, his shit's all wrong. You couldn't. How are you gonna knock somebody out like this? What you gonna do that? How you gonna? Where?
It does frustrate me a little bit, bro, because Shakur is a very talented boxer, dude. He really is.
He is.
But it's like he holds back.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's him worried about getting hit or,
it's called,
you know.
Yeah. Too defensive.
Right.
That the shot in the fourth that he took when Artem caught him. You seen the videos and shit. I dropped a couple, one or two shorts on it. Boom. But that's what you're supposed to do, and I think that's why he doesn't want to fight in the pocket. He says, I'm a pocket guy. You see, he's a mid-range to outside boxer. That's not the fucking pocket. I'm sorry. He was in the pocket a couple times, but staying there and fighting there, that's not the pocket. Outside mid-range jabbing, that's not, I don't know where they were taught boxing or who told them to say that that's that. That ain't the pocket, dog. The pocket's in the middle. You're inside fighting. That's the pocket. Mid-range to outside is amateur fucking boxing. We've seen what happened to fucking Shak. That shit ain't working no more, because you know why? Promoters want to put on shows. They don't. The belts and all that shit is cool. They want to match two. That's why there's such big dollars in matchmaking. They want to match two guys up that are going to have fucking fireworks. They don't care about none of that.
Remember what I told you in the beginning of that Foster fight. Remember, I told you I said, bro, I said I'm having a hard time giving him rounds, but especially at what these judges are probably thinking. If they're going off aggression, he's in trouble. Remember? Sure enough.
I thought Shak won, but I don't.
I did too.
From the 4 criterias of boxing, you go back and look at that fight, you're gonna say, "Oh shit!" The ring general is the guy who stands who keeps the middle of the ring. You know what Shock did all night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, ref, we're in a skirmish. Conceição was fucking digging. In every tie-up, he was punching. I don't know if fans think because Shock's looking at the ref and looking cute that them fucking punches don't count, but they do.
Right.
They count. They count. He's just looking around and shit, got him by the head, looking all cute, get out, throw a fucking jab. Fuck out of here with that shit, dog. Your back's turned to two of them at all times. Conceição comes at you with 5 fucking 6 punches, and then you throw a bitch ass jab and then circle around the back. That's not winning a boxing match. I'm sorry. That's not. You know how Tank was all over Frank? Listen.
Yeah.
People want to say, oh, Tank was down. They were listening to the fucking announcer say Tank was down. Tank wasn't down in that fight. No fucking way. He gave around 2.5 rounds at absolute max. Then he went to fucking work. And my shots count way more than your fucking bitch ass punches. Catch a couple on the gloves. Ha ha ha. Ain't what you thought it was. That's why everybody says this fucking kid is going to beat Tank in a decision. Where? Who's judging? You better hope Dave Moretti's in that motherfucker, because ain't a chance in hell this kid can beat Tank. I promise. Watch this.
Different. Like I said, the only thing I felt that I really could work on besides listening to my grandfather is my jab and working on my power. But other than that, like, his style is his style, my style is my style, and when we clash, it's going to come who has the better style that night.
Yeah.
And that's all that it's going to come down to. Can he land?
Okay, I just got a little bit into that. What you talking about? What do you think? Whose styles? Talk to that.
Bruh, I'm a Tank fan. Through and through. His style is one of the best in boxing. The man sets traps like nobody else. And anybody who don't think he's got footwork, anybody who don't think he's got boxing IQ, you are so wrong. Shakur fights damn good, but there's no damn way he's gonna stand in there and keep Tank off of him with his jab. And if he don't think Tank's gonna cut the ring off on him, he's got a whole wake up call coming.
He's got fast feet though. He'll spring back. Like, he's good. He's the 3rd best lightweight in the division right now. I mean, I can only judge off of what happens in the ring.
I've been saying since he got the 135, him and Tank are the best at 135, and I stand by that.
I think,
but he's not on Tank's level. I don't care what anybody says.
Loma's got a stake at that claim as the best lightweight in the world, and that's why we got that November 6th, maybe.
I don't know. I think Shakur beats Loma. I really do. I think it's like a Devin Haney Loma fight again, with Shakur getting the best of Loma.
Listen, dog. I think Shakur is a great amateur boxer, and that Olympic pedigree says so. That's what I think. I think that kid is such a fucking head case that it don't matter how good of a boxer he is. He gets in there with Tank. What are you throwing? What are you doing? How are you gonna stop that? What you just seen against Frank. Let's say Shakur is twice as good as Frank. Got twice as good feet. What does he not have that Frank supposedly has? Power. Frank had a nice jab, a hard jab. Tank even acknowledged that. Tank knows what Shakur got. Where do you, because you seen him stay away from Edwin De Los Santos? Edwin De Los Santos couldn't even tell that man had a fucking whole plethora of fucking injuries, so we were told and shown. I mean, I do believe he was injured in that fight, but Listen to me. It's not. The only person beating Tank is fucking Tank.
Yeah, pretty
what
much.
you just seen, all right, last two performances, his style versus my style. That's what he just said. What I just seen is you get cracked with an overhand left of all punches by Artem. And
Right.
then you went back to your corner, told your grandpa, oh, I'm getting him out of here. Ain't no, if not, I should walk away from the game. Nobody's talking about that. But I heard that shit loud and clear. And you know what that does to a young man's psyche when he's sitting in that corner? Fuck what his grandpa's talking about. Fuck what them fans and Twitter is talking about and all that shit's talking about. He's asking himself some inner questions, some shit that he's got to answer for himself. Like, am I willing to go out there and punch in between this kid's punches and get him the fuck out of here? Because that was very, very within grasp. Like, would have got him out of there. No problem. Once he opened up that bitch ass attack, you throw two punches in between he's gone.
Shakur opens up.
He got hit
when
with
he
that
knows.
shot. Got hit with that shot and said, nope, I'm not willing to do that. I'm going to try to chase him around the ring and then call him a runner. And the irony of that kid calling somebody a runner is fucking bizarre, man.
Look, Shakur gets aggressive when he knows he can outbox you. Look what he did to Valdez. You know, he put on a clinic on Valdez.
Yeah,
the Japanese dude, he beat the crap out of that dude. But he knew he was the better boxer in the situation. When it seems like when he's in there with somebody and he can't figure him out right off the bat, is when he's got a problem. And it seemed like with Artem, it looked like he started figuring out Artem, but then I don't know. It's like he couldn't hurt Artem. And Artem kept coming.
Artem, he says Artem's got a fucking right hand on him, dog. That he had to stay out the way of, and he kind of fucking showed me that and bounced out of there, and then would not even think about it. He was working, he was chasing him around, throwing a shot to the liver here and there, getting some shots off, fighting at times mid-range, and come inside the pocket a little bit, 2-3 shots, brace up, brace for impact. I can't get hit with none of that. Then he went on Twitter, and fucking Twitter should have braced for impact, because him and Cameron and shit, dog, you see that? The last person on this fucking planet that I would pick to talk shit again, like, me and you are going to get into a shit talking contest. Cameron Giles. He made 50 cents say, I'm good. Like, come on, dog. What the fuck is wrong with you? And could he hurt Tank? Come on, dog. You have to kill Tank in there, but I don't think so. He says this.
Different. Like I said, the only thing I felt that I really could work on besides listening to my grandfather is my jab and working on my power. But other than that, like, his style is his style, my style is my style. And when we clash, it's going to come who has the better style that night.
Yeah.
And that's all that it's going to come down to. Can he land?
No, it's got to come down to more than that.
Yeah, hold on. I got one more for you here.
It's going to come down to what's he going to do once he gets hit.
Yeah. So I seen some shit today about Zepeda and Golden Boy and Coach Panda saying, I don't think Shakur's in the plans. They had a talk with Golden Boy, and they're like, we're going to go after the WBO because Zepeda's number one. But Shakur had a lot to say about Zepeda.
Shape that I be in, like, come on, bro.
Is that the one you want? Because as a fan, that's the one I want to see. Somebody who will come forward, non-stop punches at you, all that.
If Tank gonna go fight Lomachenko, why can't I go fight the harder maybe the harder fight. We don't know.
Yeah.
But maybe the harder fight just because Williams Zepeda volume and how much punches he actually throw. Where is he at though?
That's a good fight. It seemed like I seen videos of him where he want to fight and he's saying like, it's Oscar, it's not me. I want to fight.
That can't be true though. Like at the end of the day, if you really want something, like if it was deep down, I want this fight.
Yeah.
Him and Oscar is close. They close enough where you could go sit down with him. Can we make this fight happen? What I got to do to make this fight happen?
Right.
I think they're banking on getting another fight or getting a fight where they can win a belt. So they.
See that? Who's winning?
I'd like to see the fight.
Fucking A. Yep.
Zepeda gonna walk him down, and he better hope he can keep him off him.
Yeah, I got Zepeda in that one. You want to know why?
Huh?
Zepeda's fights like Errol Spence before the car accident, and that's Shakur he ain't got nothing for that. What's he gonna do? You see Zepeda's last fight against Cabron Cabrera?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I need to go watch
it. He stopped him quick, dog. He made easy work of Buddy. That shit was easy work. But I do think Zepeda's a bit chinny, but that don't matter. I mean, maybe he can catch him with a lucky right hook if he's not blocking a punch and somewhere. But I got Zepeda in that shit, man. He's Errol Spence before the car accident. He's high work rate, very intelligent, does the little things out of this world that people don't even know to look at in a fight. You like the way I watch these kids and break down tape of them like Ant and shit. I watch half speed. I'm watching the little things on the inside and shit. Zepeda's a super problem, but unless you got crack, if you got crack for sale, he's going night. I seen him against Jojo Diaz. What the fuck was that? So maybe, I don't know if Shakur is on his A game and willing to stop blocking punches to give some punches. Maybe. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe. But I would like for somebody that thinks that Shakur, okay.
Well, bro, one thing I noticed when Shakur was being asked about it, he says flat out he doesn't like getting hit. You know,
he ain't about that life. Here, I'll show you. He don't want. I mean, I like Shakur. But the Twitter shit, like he is going crazy, dog. Like straight Ryan Garcia shit, and I can't help but think that he's been talking to Floyd and shit. Could this all be by chance, or is this? You know what I mean? This is social media. There's fucking 80 million trolls all over social media. So if we can drum up some business by tweeting and going ape shit, why not? And Floyd's the master at that. Floyd was around in the invention of social media, around all the top people that they would know how this shit goes. They would know how, here, this is how you do this. Fucking drama, shit show. That's all they want to see, man. You ain't trying to see a regular fight promotion. Fuck that. Misfits is over here fucking slapping each other and shit, acting a goddamn fool. Fake as shit. Boxers got to up the ante, man. So that's why being boring in a fight, I mean, you can't be so goddamn defensive that you can't mount an offense.
He said, I don't know if you got it down, if you recorded that part, but you know, he's like, how did he put it? You know, you're not supposed to get hit. It's hit and don't get hit. But the way he says it is like he don't want to get hit. Let me clue him in a little bit. He always talks about flaw.
So what about the punch output though? Because that was one of the the critiques that was happening. Is like, yo, we feel like Shakur didn't throw enough punches, or he wasn't as offensive as we, want him to be. when you hear that critique, is that something you feel is valid, or you like, nah?
Yeah, that's another new thing that comes with the territory. I mean, at the end of the day, people gonna find anything to say. There's always gonna be something. So I just gotta live with it. But like I said, I'm gonna work on that too. I appreciate the fans and the people that feel whatever they feel. So okay, we'll up the pace. But it was times that I was letting it up. I was letting off in there.
Yeah.
Like I was letting off. But you gotta understand too. Artem has power too.
Yeah.
So you still don't want to get hit with big shots. Like who the fuck
you chasing
you
it,
feel me? Like who the fuck want to go in there and just get hit with shots knowingly? Like okay, I'm gonna just let this nigga hit me just to open up more and try to get my shit off the. I'm not that type of fighter, and I will never be that fighter. So if fans are watching me to say, oh, I want to see Shakur get hit and then give out punishment, it's not gonna happen.
All right, but what about when you hurt him? Because that was the big one. Because you definitely hurt him to the body. I would say it was probably like round 6 or 7. I feel like maybe 8. It was somewhere in the middle rounds that I remember you hurt him to the body, and he was acting like it was low, but he was backing up. In those moments, is that something that you feel like, you know, maybe I could be a little less cautious and go try to get it, or are you still in the defensive zone no matter if he hurt or not?
A hurt fighter is the most dangerous fighter. Like I know boxing, so I understand. Like I really study the sport, right?
Yeah.
So I'll give you an example. I got all types of examples for this.
Yeah.
Remember Anthony Joshua when he hurt
Andy Ruiz?
And what'd he do?
He ran in there,
jumped on him, and got.
Yeah, I know. Bruh, he always brings up Floyd. You know, like Floyd never got hit. Floyd got hit plenty. Floyd just gave it back, though. You know? He's got to learn it. Yeah, you're going to get hit. And you're going to get hit by big shots. The thing is, make sure you get your get back. Punish your opponent. Every time he gets one of them shots up, punish him for it. If you're a counter puncher, punish the hell out of him for it.
Make them miss and make them pay. The problem is they ain't filling out the sentence. They got to.
Remember when they asked Tank about Shakur's defense? Remember Tank's response? What defense? You know, he said he steps back. That's what he does. He says you don't see no head movement and all of this. You know, Tank was brutally honest.
He doesn't. Well, I mean, I seen him a couple times this weekend. He was doing his fucking best Floyd Mayweather impersonation, catching some shit, throwing the shovel, fucking doing his thing. But listen, I seen the De Los Santos fight. I've seen the other fight in which Nakatilo, he wasn't running that way. He wasn't. I wouldn't even call that running. I would say keeping good distance. But somebody cracking, he's gonna do his best to do that. But what happens when the guy you're fighting knows what to do there? Because it's not rocket science. This ain't the sweet science. Fucking Shakur's got so much footwork. He's so fucking stop it. After that half a leap back, whatever you want to call it, I don't even know if it's a half a step back. He jolts back and he's right in his fighting stance. But when you follow that, then he does it again and he runs out of real estate. You're right there, and all he can do is this. Tank knows that. Ryan Garcia knows that. And if I'm Shakur Stevenson, after that performance, I know where I go. Oscar. I need Ryan. Fucking hell. Floyd Schofield. We'll take his bitch ass too, because he's out here on Twitter acting a motherfucking fool, and his dad zesty as a bitch. But I don't know if he's really zesty. He just looks zesty. They made him look zesty. Sorry.
Right.
He looks zesty. And Ryan going to oh shit, you want to see some shit Ryan was talking about? Fucking,
God, do I really?
But yo, listen, actually fuck that Ryan shit. I'll play that later. Look at what your boy TB had to say. Sean Zittel, thank you so much. You're the fucking man. I appreciate your work. One of the best on YouTube. I had to play some of this.
Their two most recent fights, a couple weeks apart, Shakur and Tank, did it change your assessment about that fight at all? You've always picked Shakur.
Yeah. Yes. It somewhat has, man. And I say he fights at the level of competition, you know, and you can say, oh, there's some contradiction going on now, but it just, I still got Shakur, but there is still like, it's like, I can see a way, I can see a path to where Tank can beat him. I can see it. I can see a path in a way that I believe that Tank can catch him and hurt him and knock him out. You know, I'm not gonna give that away. However, I can see the path. I can see a path, man.
Tim ain't stupid. Tim knows. Tim didn't want to say it.
Tim
Tim knows damn good well what's gonna happen.
Tim Ben knew that shit. He listen. That shit got better too. Hold up, let me show you. I think this is it.
He's not. When you put heat on him, he's so damn defensive that he don't throw punches. There's nothing in return. So you're able to mount an attack on him and let your hands go, and you're not going to receive any counter punches coming back. You know, I think Tank sees that. I think Tank knows that. So as long as those counters don't come, Tank's gonna be in there. You know, as long as he's not willing to risk getting caught, Tank's gonna be in the fight. Period. And if he starts moving back on his bicycle and Tank's coming forward, Tank gonna be the aggressor. That's what's gonna happen. So I can see Tank actually winning the fight now when I thought that he couldn't, on the scorecards, and not knocking out Shakur because of this. You know?
I think Tank has more ways to win this fight than Shakur could ever imagine, bro. You know what I mean?
You know what I think really changed Tim? Watching that Frank Martin fight. I truly believe that. Not just him watching the Shakur fight, but that Frank Martin fight. Frank was hitting Tank with what he could. He just kept throwing at first. And Tank was just walking right to him. Shakur ain't got the power that Frank's got. So Tank is going to walk. As soon as he feels what Shakur's got, he's going to let Shakur crack him a few times, and then he's going to walk him down. The thing is, can Shakur stay away from him for 12 rounds without getting cracked? I don't believe that at all.
Me neither. I don't think he could possibly. Where are you going? I mean, say what you want about Frank. I thought Frank had the best shot to beat Tank out of any of them fighters, not named Lomachenko, Devin, Shakur, any of them. And that's just what my eye tells me. Boxing, you know what I mean? I guess you don't truly know until they get in the ring, but how I watch boxing and what I think is going to win in a fight versus a certain style, that's what that told me, man. I thought Frank definitely had the best chance. But you want to talk about this a little bit? Let's hear what this guy had to say.
Surface that it could be done in November here in Las Vegas, MGM or T-Mobile.
I think, let me think about it. Yes, that's possible, November or December. And I think the place for it, everybody has agreed, would be in Las Vegas, either T-Mobile or the MGM.
And this would be a joint pay-per-view, ESPN Plus and Amazon Prime? Is that being...
Yeah, of course, you know. Just a different, an additional outlet for the boxing. And I'm sure...
It amazes me Bob's still in the game.
Who's fan of man? Fan of who? What man? Explain, my friend. Can't just come in here and that's the first shit you pop off at the thumbs with. Who, you fan of no man? Oh, just like the fights. The fights are what you're a fan of? Yeah, me too. But I got my favorites. My bad. I don't know if they're yeah, they're favorites. I love this guy. Oh, yeah. What did you hear? Oh, what date? Did you hear a date for this shit? For what
No, I
Babu's
mean,
was saying?
it's November. That's all I know.
Yeah,
I've been
that's what I
hearing.
heard too. November 6th.
Okay. Well, I didn't even know that.
If so, that's some dope ass shit. But guess what?
Huh?
I'll be in fucking Puerto Rico. Last year when
What?
he fought. No, listen. Hector Garcia was my 40th birthday. Couldn't make it.
Right.
The Ryan fight. I was with my family in Cancun.
Right.
Or wait, no, the Dominican. This fucking November is the first family Thanksgiving vacation we're going on to fucking Puerto Rico. I'm gonna have to catch it. Listen. This is some bullshit. Like, and yo, listen. My day today was something fierce, bro. Like, everything in the world is telling me I shouldn't hop on a plane and go to Philly tomorrow. Listen. I take my car. I get out of work at 12. Some shit happened at work that I don't care to talk about, but it's the first thing, you know what I mean? I take my car to clean it out, clean the car out, fucking get it home. I take my dogs for a walk. My dog's back paw, he stepped on like a pricker or I don't know what it is. We still didn't get it out. Freaking the fuck out. Shouldn't have took my dogs for a walk. I get him back home. I try to get the pricker out. My son comes downstairs and says, yo, I gotta go to work, homie. I'm like, gotta go to work? Who the fuck? Where? Who told you that? All right, it would have been nice to give me a fucking text, you know what I'm saying? So I get in my car. I go to get in my car. My son goes, I get in my car and the fucking battery listen, I got a nice ass car, 40,000 miles on it, Lincoln MKZ, ain't never had a problem. Go to turn it on, hit the button. It's like no battery, no juice, no nothing, right? It's been 90 something degrees in Buffalo. And my car is black on black on black. Well, I popped the hood and the fucking battery overflew or went to shit or exploded. I just seen the seep hole where the fucking battery acid would come out. It was all over the fucking place. So now I got a dead car out in front of my house. Then I come back inside. My wife comes and gets my son. My flight's all booked and shit. She comes into the house. I'm like, all right, let me show me how to do this shit because I don't know how to. You know what I mean? Every time I've ever traveled, I got my ace in the hole, and that's my wife. 22 years, fucking real shit. But I get on the phone and the flight's already booked. She already booked it. The only flight home is 9 o'clock in the fucking morning on Sunday morning. So I basically got to fly there tomorrow at 1:30. The house don't open till 4. Fucking do whatever. What? And then be up and at the airport by 9 so I can catch a 10 o'clock flight back home because it's the only flight to Buffalo. The fuck? I should have just drove to begin with. My battery probably would have been straight. The fuck? Crazy. But to see this kid, did you see? That's it. We got to pick the fights too. You ain't watching no weigh-in, no none of that shit, Julia.
Dude, I haven't been able to do nothing. I've been working my ass off.
Me too, dog. This is crazy. Work is crazy. How much work I had to get done just to be able to go tomorrow.
Dude, I'm thinking I'm going to do a little 60-footer today. And as soon as I get to the shop this morning, he's like, no, we got a priority. You got to do the 130 footer. I was like, you got to be effing kidding me. So I go all the way to West Bank. Dude, it's hot as hell. And I'm stuck up in the air for 2.5, 3 hours doing this shit by myself. My kid won't climb this one. It's too high for him. He won't even
What do you
think about
take the
climbing.
shit off, paste up a new picture?
No, it's actually a tarp. Like a giant freaking vinyl.
You gotta be.
And they got pockets all the way around it. And you got poles, fiberglass rods that go in all the pockets. Then you got to take a ratchet straps and pull it around and get all the wrinkles out and blah 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 blah. Total pain in the ass.
Yeah, you're way up there, man. I remember when you fell and got hurt and broke your ribs and shit. That was when me and you first started fucking really talking back and forth.
I fell into the railings coming off the back ladder on that one, dude.
Yeah, broke your ribs and shit. Crazy, man. Stay safe. That's a crazy job. You deserve to get somebody help them out. That shit Cash App scrolling across the bottom. I wouldn't know if you Cash App me until like 2 days later because I barely know how to check that shit. I'm surprised I get through this, bro. This is crazy. What? FaceTime. My son's getting FaceTimes on this shit. I'm about to go up there and bust him up. To go up there and bust his ass up. I got the face off and shit. You want to see some face offs? Oh, you want to see this Jaleel shit? You see?
Yeah, I saw part of it where he choked Dobson.
Listen, bro. There's a part in this where it got me a little worried, bro. I'm gonna play it.
Nicholson and Vargas at 126 pounds. The second fight on our main card, and then it is the co-feature. No glasses for Joel Hackett as he's ready to face off against Pete Dobson. Hackett 8-0, 7 knockouts. Dobson 16-1 with 9 knockouts. Let's try and listen in here.
He's too small, baby boy. He's too small. Save it for third. Save it for third. Save it for third. He's too small. He's built like the rest of them.
Man, I like Jaleel.
I love Jaleel, man, but that kind of scared me. You see how slow his reaction time? Grabbed him by the throat. He's seen that slap coming. And the effects of being dehydrated, it hit him, and he was like, what? Like, watch it again. Watch it more closely. Watch this shit, bro. Watch his face. Like, he can tell it's coming. He gets hit, and he's like kind of struck him back because, bro, when you ain't got no fluids in you, dog, ain't nothing.
Yeah, but Jaleel hasn't had a problem with the weight. In fact, last time he was so small.
He was 143. This time he was 146 point something, or maybe it was bang on. Hold on.
Nicholson and Vargas at 126 pounds. The second fight on our main card, and then it is the co-feature. No glasses for Joel Hackett as he's ready to face off against Pete Dobson. Hackett 8-0, 7 knockouts. Dobson 16-1 with 9 knockouts. Let's try and listen in here.
He's too small, baby boy. He's too small. Save it for third. Save it for third. Save it for third. He's too small. He's built like the rest of them.
He was like
he still had his, I don't know, he still had his hands on Dobson though, and he was extended. So
I know. I like Jaleel. I know he's got 5 gas tanks and all that shit. But listen to me, when you're drained, that shit don't matter. When you get up off the stool in the 4th, your fucking legs feel like spaghetti.
Look, I said it from Jump Street when the fight was announced. Dobson's not coming in there to lay down.
No, he's not. But Pete can punch too. Pete's got like 8 knockouts in like 12 fights. It's just something to keep an eye on. I think Jaleel will get the job done. I think he stops him in the later rounds if he really turns it up. But his last fight,
Dobson's cardio ain't the best either.
Yeah, but he knows how to shell up and shit. Connor Ben is Connor Ben without the eggs. So I mean, can we say that that's the reason he didn't get Dobson out of there? I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? We don't like what this guy's saying. Vaughn, thank you for stopping through, Vaughn. We appreciate you though, bro. I read your comment wrong. I'm high as shit. Shit happens. Nobody knows what's gonna happen until they fight. I'll give you a little indicator. Some strong opinion, fucking stamp of it. We can try, but you're right. I mean, do we really know until they fight? There's only one guy I know who's gonna win all the fights he gets into, but other than that, we
Still,
truly don't know.
if I had to put that $1, it's going on Jaleel. Look,
Yeah, me too. I got Jaleel.
I call Jaleel a body snatcher. That dude goes to the body like no. It's lovely to watch him go to the freaking body, bro.
Yeah,
He's gonna go to the body on Dobson. He's gonna take the wind out of his sails quick.
Did you see any of the press conference? I hope I got it, but he was saying Jaleel got knocked out and shit, inspiring. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
No? Shit. Yeah, I don't think I got it. But Boots, I got Jaleel late stoppage. You know, if he doesn't end up stopping him, I'm sure he'll win on the cards. But I think Jaleel's in a co-main event, ready to put in some fucking work, put in some pain. He's been doing this shit since a kid, man. Since a little kid. Want this shit, been around the superstars, know what it is, gave them work, put in thousands and thousands and thousands of miles. I mean, you could see it on that kid's face. He's a fighter, bro. He don't give a fuck
Bro,
about
I'm gonna
none.
use the one word that nobody
Not,
uses.
I don't care
He's
about none of
hungry.
it. Hungry as a bitch too.
Yeah,
Trying to
the
get
kid
his
is hungry. When they
trying to get
are
his
hungry,
peoples in a better
watch out.
situation.
They coming.
Yep. And Jaleel is a dog. You're gonna have to kill him. You know what I mean? If you
Yep.
don't knock him out cold, it's just like Tank. You're gonna have to kill that kid, bro. I don't know if like I look at a lot of these guys that box nowadays, and I don't think you're ready to go there, dog. You know what I mean? I don't think
Right.
you're ready to. I don't think you're ready to get to do what you got to do to beat the top guy that you're lobbying for a fight with. I don't know if you're willing to go there if you're saying Artem's got fucking crack in his right hand. You know what I mean? I don't want to see a fucking corny ass. I want to see you go out there and let's get it. Fucking fight for what's yours. Fight for that top spot. I don't want to go out there and see Tank just fucking chasing this kid around the ring, cutting off the ring. I think Tank could get the job done either way. I just want to see a little bit of a. If
Bro,
you're really him and
I even told
you're
my
this
guy
pocket
just
fighter.
do. I said the one thing that scares me with this fight between Tank and Shakur is that we're gonna get another Del Santos. That's what I'm
Yeah,
worried about.
but you got to understand why KB. That's his guy from Jersey, man. That's a different type, bro. Like you couldn't tell me
Look,
shit about no Baby Joe Macy
he
back in the
told me,
day.
he's like, oh, but that only happened once. Right, it did happen once against a very big puncher Dos Santos can crack. I don't
Oh
want to see
shit.
that. I don't. That's what scares me. I do not want to see that happen.
Yeah, I don't either, but you know, we gotta expect that's what's gonna happen because
No, bro, I'm not
Shakur's not gonna
expecting
go
that.
out there. What's he gonna do?
I'm not expecting him to go out there and try and knock Tank out, but I'm expecting him to go out there and fight.
Yeah, me too, but I don't see it, man. I think that's gonna be a boring fight, but I do think he's on the menu. I think it's Lomachenko and then Shakur, you're up next, dog. So just play your hand wisely. Don't go barking up Zepeda's tree because he'll fuck around and ruin it all for you, champ. I'm serious, bro. Go try to unify with Brand Check or something over there because you're gonna get this. You're getting it. There ain't no doubt. Kenny ain't out here talking like Shakur's the best lightweight. Tank saying, I'm at 35. You want to fight me, come to 35. There's no fucking way that Tank continue being who he is at the top fucking spot and not send you a contract and not make you get on Twitter, son. There's just no fucking way. And you can only do this shit one at a time. The only reason he ain't got a contract right now, I'm willing to bet, you don't go counting your fucking chickens before they hatch. They will continue. Right. All right, Loma, you're next. After that, a couple days later, they're sending out the next contract. I'm willing to bet they're even starting talks. But I don't know if...
Here's what I differ. I kind of think that Shakur is coming, but I don't think he's the next fight after Loma. I think they're going to wait and see how he does in another fight or two. I'll be honest. I think they're going to wait and see how he reacts in his next fight or two before they send him a contract. I think they want to see if he can correct what he's been doing.
See, I think it's in his DNA, bro. He ain't. That's who he is, bro. They know what he is. They're locked in on him, regardless to what the coaches say or like. Come on, bro. This is war. You ain't. If you want to win the game of war, if you ain't studying this motherfucker's every move, his coach's move, how he's gonna do what he's gonna do, and every step of the way, you already lost, dog. Simple as that. You know what I mean? This is the art of war. You got to know all about them. Every fucking thing they do. I don't care, regardless to what they say. I see what Tank's team does. I don't know what Grandpa does or anybody else in Shakur's team does. I just know what Shakur does, and he's on Twitter acting a goddamn fool. And like I said earlier, I don't know if that's orchestrated or not. It very well could be. This kid could be out here just trying to fucking drum up business, talking all this shit with strangers on Twitter, going back and forth with Senior. Good looks on that too, Shakur. Helped out with the views and shit. I wish I can get somebody to go back and forth with me on Twitter. I cooked his ass up. Straight up. I seen him get cooked too. It was pretty good. He's like, I know one thing, but he said something about, I forget who it was. He was like, I know one thing, your wife can't be happy, dog. You ain't got off Twitter since you won that fight. Like, you won, man. Your wife can't be happy. You out here on Twitter going ham.
All right, so what do you think about Boots and I've been sneezing?
Mm-hmm. Hold up. I'm going to show you. You want to see them the weigh-in, man? Boots makes 47 pretty fucking easy, bro. Like, this guy makes 47. He don't look a bit drawn. None of that shit. Like, Jaleel looked a little drawn to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hold up. Where the fuck is this? I got something motherfucker bitch, too. Hold up. Here, I'll just play this one because I can't find the other one. This is the weigh-in. Or this is after the weigh-in. I didn't even upload the weigh-in. This is Boots talking. Boots versus
from David Avanesian Boots, and he comes in. He's made it known that he's coming to win. He's a game fighter. But why will this end like the previous 31 opponents for you?
Because I'm me. I'm Jerron Boots in this. I'm gonna put on a show, have fun. Look good doing it. In front of my friends and families and supporters, and we're gonna make a big statement, big knockout.
You are bringing big-time boxing back to this city, inside the biggest arena. It's been some time since we've been able to say that about Philadelphia. What are fans going to find out about this city with you as the main event?
They're going to find out that this city, show love. The Phillies get behind, Philadelphia get behind, their guy, and y'all going to see tomorrow night. It's going to be fireworks in here. It's going to be big PIAC tour. You hear me?
The big phrase this week has been the relaunch for your career. How would you describe what this event, making your Matchroom debut, how much it all means to you as you get ready to roll for the second phase of your career?
It means a lot to me. It's the start of it all right here. To be that pay-per-view superstar, that mega superstar. We're gonna do it big tomorrow. Make a big statement tomorrow. Put the welterweight division on notice and take over this boxing game.
Boots, thanks so much for the time. Good luck to you tomorrow.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Jerome Boots Ennis getting ready for his first IBF title defense. We're gonna
Who at 27 is entering the prime of his career. He has the power.
Boots is a big kid, man.
Yeah, he is.
Big dude, bro.
I don't see him having any major issues where I've been sneezing. I remember watching fights because I didn't even know who the dude was when he was fighting Bud. And I was like, wow, what a, dude is a definition of a C-level fighter. There's nothing special about I've been sneezing. I predict Boots to eat him up and spit him out.
Yeah, should be an easy night for him. But that Karen fight, I've been watching that a couple times lately, and Boots don't faint ever. And if I'm David Avanesian, because I watched David Avanesian knock out Josh Kelly, a couple other guys. Like I've seen him fight before. I've seen him catch some high-touted prospects. Granted, Josh Kelly was from Matchroom in the UK, but he was supposed to be the truth, and he was moving all around and fucking picking his shots, and he got caught in between one and it fucked him up for the whole fight.
Right.
David Avanesian's cracking too. He can punch a little bit, and I seen where like the movement can give Boots fits, and if you're fucking actually throwing off the lateral movement, it can give him a little bit. But Boots is so technically sound. He's fucking coming like the Terminator, front foot, catching shots, throwing shots. He'll get him out of there in 3 rounds. No more. I think it's a 3rd round destruction, unless Avanesian comes to run around the ring like Karen did. But even then, I think Boots will track him and get him by 8. But I think he's got the 6th round Crawford shit to live up to. Boots is a boxing junkie. He knows that. He knows what it is. I think he's got the pressure of the hometown crowd. Like, because believe it or not, who we've been seeing in these last couple hometown fights, everybody's getting the carpet laid out for him and fucking laying an egg. Matias, another dude just lost at home. Like, people look like shit at home. But I don't think Avanesian's the guy to make Boots look anything but a superstar. Like when Bud, they were like, yo, we're about to change them fucking half-filled toad to the fucking fight on Bo Max pickup gloves. He was like, yeah, fuck that. Quick right hook, laid him out. That's it. All she wrote. Them fucking gloves were ridiculous, dog. In the David Avanesian fight, them gloves were crazy, bro. Them shits were it looked like they've been used in fucking combat, like Desert Storm, and then they brought him back and was like, Bud, where are these gloves? Fucking crazy. The thumbs were busted out, looking all fucked up. And then he got him out of there when he needed to. But I think
I'll be honest, dude. I kind of thought he carried him a few rounds.
He did. Hometown crowd, about 500,000 was the gate. Looked packed out in that bitch, 6,000 buys, and now Turkey is the savior of boxing, but now he's gonna ask me for $75 to watch Bud Crawford fight. Oh, wait a minute. I thought he's the savior of this whole shit. I thought he's just doing it. We're good. We got this. We're gonna fucking come in here, swoop in, save boxing. Now your tickets have plateaued out, and you're gonna ask me for the difference in a fight card. It's fantastic, but last minute. And wait, you said you had a mountain of money that doesn't run out. What are you talking about, pay-per-view? Huh?
Yeah.
I'm a broke boxing fan. Well,
dude, I'm beyond broke.
The majority are fucking right. You can't watch the Bud Crawford fight. Who the fuck? Where do you think?
Well, the fights I get to watch, I watch all the ones I really want to see because that's all I can afford. Like Tank, I'm gonna buy Tank. I'll buy Wilder. You know, I'll buy
Yeah,
Errol.
I ain't buying no Wilder fights now, but in the past I would. Well, fucking, I
Now
bought the 5-on-5 though. I can't cap.
I get
I
lucky
bought it.
because I got 2 or 3 friends that they'll buy fights, and then
Chip in.
I ain't getting into it. They'll be like, "Look, bro, I don't want to watch this by myself. Come over anyway. You ain't got to pay nothing." You know.
Well, fuck, dude. If this guy was the savior of boxing, he would know that we need $30 just to have the fucking subscription to be eligible to buy the fucking pay per view. You're already asking me for $30 a month to watch your fucking boxing, and now you're
Right.
gonna pay. Now you're gonna ask me for a spur. Like when that shit first came out, ain't nobody said nothing about no motherfucking pay per view. Come on, dog. People can't afford that shit. We got to shell out fucking all this money. Amazon Prime subscription, ESPN subscription. You got to have fucking DAZN. You got to have Peacock. If you're really a boxing head like that, you got to have all these fucking subscriptions. And now another $75 from the guy who's a supposed trillionaire whose money doesn't run out. This shit is business, dog. You fucking, I don't care who says they're coming into this shit to save it. If we can't get a return on our investment, at least break even, we ain't gonna be doing this for too long. That's
Yep.
for sure. Every man who's ever gotten to business did it for one motherfucking reason. And it wasn't to get these gray hairs on their chin. It's to make
Right.
motherfucking money. To get that dollar. Help their kids get through shit.
Nothing is free.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I was telling everybody, calm down. Don't. You're calling this guy His Excellency. He's a fat fucking Saudi Arabian YouTuber. What are you talking about, His Excellency? And they're still out here fucking what? Fucking His Excellency. Yeah, I ain't calling no man His Excellency unless he pays my motherfucking mortgage. Then I say, yo, fuck you talking about, His Excellency. Give me 75 for a pay-per-view. And you got money that doesn't stop. Fuck out of here with that shit. Fire Stick Boys, back outside for that shit. Guaranteed. They're going to be stealing that motherfucker, boy. That shit going to do about 50,000. Max. Absolute max. Maybe not even, bro. They'll try to inflate the numbers. That should do some BLK prime numbers. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Because Riyadh season's finally coming to America and it's got PBC fighters. Okay, that's why I give it to 50. That's why I give it to 50. JA, what's up, champ? Thanks for stopping through, man. I appreciate you, dog. Turkey is just a front for fucking big facts. Got to be a front for something. Got to be washing money for something. You don't come into the... Listen, boxing is the wild, wild west. There ain't no fucking structure. Mauricio Suleiman could get bought with a 50 ball. Like, this shit ain't... You come into boxing for one reason, and that's the chance to get at a $200,000 prize, $200 million prize fight with somebody like Devin or fucking Tank or... And the funny thing is, Tank won't fuck with him. He won't send 2 Ferraris and all these fucking haters calling people's shows, acting like, why is he asking for 2 Ferraris? Fuck you, I would ask for some shit like that too. I can make 100, 200 right here. I ain't got to go nowhere. I ain't got to go to fucking Turkey Al Sheik and his fucking circus show and whoever he's laundering money for. Fuck out of here. Send me 2 Ferraris and I'll pick up this fucking phone. Simple as that. And then these fucking haters that just hate Tank want to, oh, why he's a duck for asking for 2 Ferraris. Where? Who? Fuck you talking about? You heard that shit earlier?
Look, bro, Tank looks at it as I can go to PBC and I got guaranteed money. You know? Why do I got to
It's
go
not
anywhere else?
like
I've been doing
everybody's saying,
business with
like,
these same people forever. Why would I turn my back on them now for you?
and everybody's saying, where would PBC? Tank's deal is fake. Where would PBC get $240 million? Amazon, Jeff fucking Bezos? I don't know. Amazon Prime, maybe? Where do you think the money comes from? Fucking Al Heyman's wallet? He gives him the black card and says, fucking give Tank 240. The fucking networks pay for that shit. Out here fucking making live streams and bullshit up about that. Fuck out of here. Where's the 240 coming from? This ain't for you. Don't be fucking coming in on boxing. Because if you don't know where the money's coming from, probably shouldn't follow this sport. It's too messy anyways.
To be honest, it's nobody's damn business but Tank's where the money's coming from.
No,
You know?
listen, man. I think Al Heyman and the PBC are just going to continue to do cards like the Tank and Benavidez card, Canelo, and all the big stars, and farm their fighters out to whoever needs them at whatever time they need them at. Like it's been going, because there's no real schedule announced, which that pisses me off. I need a schedule. That shit looks kind of shady.
No, you know what aggravates me with PBC right now is the fact that I said when all of this went down and they were leaving Showtime, I said they need a regular television network where they can put on 2-hour fight nights for their youngsters, their up and comers.
Yep, for free. The Vito's
Right.
and fucking people that can't. Well, Vito
They
can fight on the
absolutely need this. They got too many youngsters that aren't going to get any kind of freaking coverage. And I will give Top Rank their props, and I will give Eddie Hearn their props, because their young fighters get seen. You always see young fighters on Top Rank's cards. You always see young fighters on Eddie Hearn's cards. Them guys get their shine. When's that going to happen with PBC, bro?
I don't know. I think it's because Showtime pulled the plug so fast. So they're getting their TV team together and the gloves off shit. And I don't know. I mean, I heard some shit about Al Heyman from Floyd saying, "Oh, I'm the only person who can talk to Al. He's at home with his mom," or you know what I mean, going through some family shit. And I ain't got no choice but to believe some shit like that. I can't. What am I supposed to fucking think? You guys got your
Well,
shit
it's not
together.
like anybody ever sees Al. You know?
Well, it's not even Al. I can tell by the announcements. I mean, I know we're about to get the fucking mega announcement that the haters are going to be ready to fucking say Loma's too old, but I think everybody will appreciate that one. I think it's got a chance to do $1 million. Loma's got a country behind him. You know, I think that's a bit. And if Shakur thinks Loma can duck him for Tank, or Tank is ducking him for Loma, like that's bizarre for him to even think like that. What the fuck you talking about? These guys are fighting each other. Wait your turn. You'll get the winner if you sign with Bob. If it's Loma, which we all know it's not that. It's Tank. He's gonna fucking send you a contract. Just don't lose in the time being. Don't take that Zepeda fight. I mean, I know Zepeda's going for the WBO, but don't. If for some reason that shit comes up, don't take that fight. Don't. I promise. It's not what the doctor ordered, because Zepeda will work him out, bro. But that's just my opinion, and who knows? Maybe Shakur will fucking rise to the occasion and show us this magical level that fucking Bud knows he's the man, SOG knows he's the man, which, in my opinion, stands for sleeping on God.
If that's the
That
case
motherfucker
about
was
Bud,
passed
what was he
out,
doing
dog.
sleeping at the fight?
Listen, I don't got the picture. I'm looking for it right now, but yeah, he was definitely sleeping on God. SOG
Now,
like this.
what's a little bit weird about that picture is they didn't say if that picture was taken during the Shakur fight. They didn't say when the picture was taken. They just said it was taken that night.
Yo,
you know?
I know. Oh shit, I don't know if I got it. I'd have to go in there and get it. But yeah, dude, they were sleeping. But what do you expect? Bud's in camp. He's tired and shit, dog.
Yep.
He's tired. Fuck. Gotta sleep somewhere. Gotta catch up on the rest somewhere. What better place than there? You know, the people that are trying to beat traffic are already beelining for the door, so we might as well wait for them to leave. Plus, we gotta wait for Shakur to get through his whatever they call a post-fight press conference, because that ain't what that is. I think I got some of that though. I think I got him in the ring like, oh my God, they're setting me up. Oh, here, this is what Bob had to say about Shakur.
Little sense.
Play that for you.
You know, Steven says Shakur. You know, do you feel like? Well, first of all, he wore a shirt that said, "Bob is protecting his son from me," or scared to put his son in with me. Son being Lomachenko. What do you think of that shirt? And
well,
that,
you know, again, what Shakur, God love him, forgets is that while he is independent and makes decisions that benefit him, he assumes that all other fighters are puppets, and therefore the promoter make them do what the promoter wants, which is not the case, obviously, because Loma is as independent, if not more so, than Shakur. Tank Davis is independent as far as who he wants to fight, and Shakur's universe is that he's independent to determine who he wants to fight, and everybody else is a puppet, and the promoters are the puppeteers, and that's just not true.
I think
That's
Bob's a
not.
little pissy with Shakur.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I don't. I think Bob is out of the loop. I think that dude that announces, what's his name? The next dude, the Todd Bashower, is that him? That's the dude that's announcing. That's the next guy in line to take fucking Bob's spot. Because I think Bob is just the guy. I mean, I'm sure he's got some say.
Bob's got a big old stake in Top Rank, from what I hear.
He's the owner, but I'm just saying, I think at 93, fucking looking like that, and can he be that competent to be running a Top Rank? I don't think so. I think it's the other dude runs it, but I think Bob knows exactly what's going on in this fucking company, and he's definitely got some sort of say. And I think he's right, though. Shakur thinks it's, yo, you got to give Loma to me, and that's just not the case, man. That's not how this shit works. Both parties got to want it, man. Takes two to tango.
Give me a sec. I'll be right back. I got to go hit the bathroom real quick.
Do what you
I'll be
gotta
right
do,
back.
bud. Do what you got to do. I'll talk to these motherfucking comment section. Me too, dog. Listen. Actually, I didn't fall asleep. I fall asleep at the end of the shock fight, like for 10 minutes when they were deciding. Then I woke up and everybody was talking shit about a robbery. William Old School's like, I can't fucking give that dude no rounds. But yeah, that was a boring night of fighting. And you definitely, that shit's like wine or something you need an acquired taste for. I'm straight on pure boxing. I mean, it's good. I appreciate the front foot guy trying to get the back foot guy, the boxer puncher versus the pure boxer, or the pressure fighter versus the pure boxer. But I'm gonna go with the pressure fighter or the boxer puncher that knows what he's doing and is gonna fucking fight a little bit. I'm not gonna choose the defensive guy. Fuck that. Too defensive to even get ahead, bro. It's kind of
I'm back.
crazy. Yeah. Honestly, Shakur vs. Loma was nice. How many people would? I don't know. I don't think any of them. I think Devin Haney gets credit for fighting Loma, even though he fucking lost. I think it's just Tank. Tank is heavy as the head that wears the crown, and he didn't fight him 5 years ago when Floyd said what Floyd said, and that's why they all call him a duck. When in reality, only suckers believe that shit, and haters, old fucking hate life ass fucking ain't never buy a pay-per-view a day in their fucking life. Haters that just come on YouTube or fucking Twitter and type their fucking life away and really ain't got intentions on buying Devin Haney's fight or Tank's fight or Shakur's fight or any of their fucking fight. They're just there to hate. That's what they do.
And you can
You know what I
always
mean?
tell the ones, bruh, because all they talk
So,
about is what they've heard certain channels talk about. That's it. Because they know nothing else, because they don't research anything.
and that's I was shit earlier, and when Key and Apex was on, there was a dude in his chat like he said Shakur has faster hands than Ryan Garcia.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, dude, they need some help. I was like, dude, this dude needs to remove himself from the chat before I do it, and go watch 1,000 hours of boxing matches, like straight up, before he comes back and gives a fucking report on it, because this is some sucker shit. Like, how the fuck do you think Shakur Stevenson's hands, of all things, are faster than the fastest hands in the sport right now? Ryan knocked to go out so fucking fat, or not to go. What's his name?
Tago.
I always forget his name. No, not Tago. Tago ran from him. He knocked that dude out. He hit him so fast, dude. It was like, oh my God, what the fuck's his name? He's a Cuban. Chat, help me out. Who did Ryan knock out so fast we had to like play it on super slow motion? And the dude was like, he got hit and then he was like, went down to the ground. He had curly hair, like kind of a mohawk, kind of like my hair, like faded up the sides and shit. He's a Cuban dude. Maybe he's Cuban. I don't know. Gotta know. Somebody's gotta know this shit. They probably ain't even listening. But he knocked dude out so fast that you had to like stop it and catch it from a different angle. It was so fast. Knocked dude out. Like, how are you gonna say Shakur has got faster hands than that? Shakur throws punches slow as shit. Like, he's got quick feet, fast hands. What the fuck are you talking about? You need to go watch some boxing, dog. Like, this shit is crazy. I think people frequent chats more than they actually watch the sport just to talk shit to other people. And you can't possibly have enough time in the day if I see you in 55 fucking chats to watch boxing. It just don't go like that. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
dude,
Like,
I remember a few years ago when everybody and their mama claimed AJ was this master class boxer. And I told him, I said, see that little fat guy he's about to fight? Don't be surprised if he puts AJ on his ass. Oh, you out of your damn mind. It's not going to happen. I said, okay. What did Andy Ruiz do? Put the man on his ass.
and that was like earlier I was talking about the homecoming fight. That shit was all AJ's fucking Madison Square. This is where the Americans are going to get behind AJ. Wah,
Right.
wah, wah. Fucking
I
limped out.
watched Andy Ruiz first lose a controversial decision to Parker. And I say, and not only me, but there was bunches of people that said Ruiz won that fight against Parker. He was home cooked because it was in Parker's country. Then he fought
Mike G.
that other big blonde-headed dude. I think he was a UK fighter. I can't remember his damn name. And he waxed his ass too. And that was the fight right before AJ.
I
So
think AJ
Ruiz was
looks way
coming in
worse.
the best shape of his life for that fight.
Nah,
You know?
No, the first one in Madison Square.
Yeah.
He was a late replacement. The second one, he was in great shape. First one, he got knocked down, and that's what fucking Shakur tried to say. Yo, remember that? That's why I was like, yo, Artem hit me and was like, I'm straight. That right hand is too much.
Andy Ruiz got up and whooped his ass.
He did, bro. He got up and fucking sparked
He
him out,
whooped his fucking ass, man.
yeah. But
I was
now I
like,
think
holy shit.
AJ got this shit on Smash, bro. Who's beating AJ right now? Judged on, of course, their in ring, what they do inside the ring. But Triple D can take a motherfucking punch, bro. He just took Big Baby, stopped him at the end. Herkovich, which I knew he was gonna fucking pick apart Herkovich, because Herkovich is way overrated. I was listening to breakdowns and all this shit. They were talking about Herkovich's feet and shit. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I never thought Herkovich was that. Like, what? Triple D fucked him up, dog. Listen, Triple D's coming down the fucking hill, dude, like a snowball. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I need a drink
Yeah.
too. 2 seconds.
Yep.
I hear you, though. I could still talk. Triple D has got some momentum, dog.
Daniel Dubois has been looking better. I'll give him that. He's got power. He doesn't. I don't know. He gets hit too much for me though.
He does get hit a little bit. Hey, but he gets hit, but who doesn't get hit? But he can eat a shot too, though. My man takes punches, dog.
The thing that I don't like about AJ is, let's be honest, I don't think he can take a punch.
You got a point there, though. But he smoked Ngannou. That was pretty sweet. Looking what Tyson Fury did with Ngannou. But
yeah,
you're right, dude. I don't know if he can take a punch. And Triple D can fight, man. I bet you Triple D comes into that one crazy
And hey,
underdog.
you know, as far as Fury goes, how much damage did he taken in Wilder fights? Because to be honest, he hasn't looked the same since the Wilder fights.
Oh, hell no, dog. I can't believe they didn't stop. I picked Fury to win, and I still thought he won. I thought he won that fight 7-5 easy, bro. Because I think everybody wanted Usyk to win that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody there, the cruiserweight, all that shit, the mystique of Usyk's fucking legend. I thought Tyson Fury still won, even with the knockdown. But that was crazy to see him fucking all over the ring and fucking. I watched it again the other day. That was a good fight, real good fight. But I do think Triple D got more than a chance to win this shit, for real.
I definitely ain't counting him out. That's for sure. Like I said, I just don't trust AJ being able to take a punch. And what happens when Dubois cracks him? I mean, really cracks him. Does he revert back to being skittish, not wanting to engage like he has been in the past? Is the question.
I think so. Who? Wait, what?
AJ.
AJ? I think AJ's been on a tear and he's smoking people. I don't think he's Daniel Dubois. He looks at him like he's a punk. You know what I mean? I should bully him. Like, you see the joint that they already had.
But the question, like I said though, what happens when Daniel Dubois cracks him? Does he revert back to the bullshit of not wanting to engage and not sure of himself, and like he had been doing for a while? That's the question. What happens when he gets cracked?
What happens when shit hits the fan? That's the question I got with all of these guys, especially the top guys. And now this is a thing I definitely wanted to touch on. Thanks for bringing it up, Cash. What do you think about this? Now this little dude got brittle hands. Motherfucker got too many excuses. I think brittle hands are something you don't tell people about. I mean, I know Floyd did, but Floyd got corrective surgery and all sorts of shit. He used to have to dip his hands into this wax shit. Brittle hands is, I don't know if Shakur's got the talent like all these. I know we all want another Floyd. I know that. You know what I mean? I know we all want a knight in shining armor that can give us the sweet science, or what their makeup of the sweet science is, because it damn sure ain't that amateur boxing staying on the outside. That's how Shockey got robbed, with that sweet science that everybody wants to say. That really ain't the sweet science. Marvin Hagler's the sweet science. Tank Davis is the sweet science. Like, to me, and anybody else that's from my era, Canelo Alvarez, minus the fucking PEDs, that's the sweet science. The sweet science is not lateral movement and jabbing off of a lateral move. That's not the sweet science. People get this shit confused, old school, and it breaks my heart kind of, because they're like straying further from what it really is and what fights need to be.
Bro,
They
think
should
about it.
educate themselves on what really the sweet science is. It's not amateur. The Olympics don't even want to watch Olympic boxing anymore. That shit ain't to be
Pernell Whitaker
sold.
wasn't the biggest puncher, but did he stand there and fight? Yeah, he did.
Listen, Pernell Whitaker is something that these kids nowadays can't. That's not. You can't even compare
You will
it.
never see anybody like that again.
Listen,
These guys
they
don't
could
fight
be,
enough for
but
that.
they're too afraid of getting hit. There's only
It's not just that
one
though, bro.
guy.
They don't fight enough.
I
Once a
know, and
year
the
is not how
reason.
you become somebody like
Oh
Pernell
yeah,
Whitaker.
yeah. You can't be sharp enough. You listen,
No, you can't.
and
You can't
killing
never
yourself
get to
in
that
sparring.
freaking. You can't never get that good fighting once a year. Sorry, it ain't gonna happen.
It can't happen. You have to be fucking sharp. Like, why you think Boots went to the zone? Because you got to be sharp in this shit. Boots is the sweet science. I can't wait to fucking be there and watch this kid in person fuck somebody up. I just got this feeling in the back of my head. Avenetian's coming to survive and fuck some shit up. But I think Boots will be ready for that. But fans need to understand what the sweet science is. When they tune into Boots tomorrow, that's the sweet science. Crawford's the sweet science. This moving around the ring, fucking jabbing it, that's not boxing. You're not winning a boxing match by doing that. Not in the pros anyways. Amateurs, yeah, you got 3-minute fucking rounds. Point. This is a different ball game. That shit breaks my heart for all these fans to be out here misinformed on what the sweet science really is and yelling out robberies when they don't even truly know how to judge a fight. I'm not going to say that Shock didn't win that fight, but I'm not going to call that a robbery. I know what I'm looking at. I watch boxing too much. I know what it is. I know how to score this shit. I'm not giving Shocky extra points because he's fucking Shock Foster. I'm not giving Conceição any less points because he's 30-something years old. I'm judging it for what the fuck I see. I don't have no horse in the race. It's a fight. It's a boxing match. I can't give it to Shock because you thought that's ring general. That's the ring general is the man who holds the center of the ring. Effective aggression.
There you go. That's what I was going to say.
Listen, when you don't have any aggression at all, you can't be effective. That little bitch ass jab is not effective aggression. He threw like 5 combos in the first 8 rounds. Each one of them rounds, like we've said numerous times on this, they're all scoring rounds. They all get scored the exact same throughout the 12-round fight. So for you people to run around and call that the worst robbery and roasting Mauricio Suleiman on fucking Twitter and shit, I don't get it. Now Mauricio's looking into it. To me, that shit wasn't no robbery. I can't call it that. Because I know what the sweet science is and what these kids do nowadays and not wanting to fight because they're too scared to get hit because they think they're looking pretty fucking boxing like that. That shit don't work, man. That shit don't work. That's not boxing at all.
You know when it stops working? When you find somebody who wants to fight.
Well, like somebody like Shakur is too defensive to. You got to have listen. Like
Go watch tape when he marches forward. Watch his face. He looks like I'm coming to kill you.
This is the sweet science. I'll show you some sweet science right here. I'll show you this young man right here.
Talking about Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford, let's bring in our unofficial scorer, Steve Farmer.
That's sweet science.
his punch right when Villa was throwing his over on top. So he's waiting for that opening.
The fucking sweet science of boxing. I gotta play this one again. Fucking A. The one where he's like, I'll be in that bitch tomorrow watching that kid fuck David Avenesian up. Let's go. I can't wait, dog. That's the sweet science. That's what I'm talking about. That kid is a fucking special talent, man.
Yes, he is. He's a whole big problem.
Yeah. That's all he does. He's a gym rat. He's been bred for boxing. Like Bozy been here with 2 other kids before at damn near the championship level. I don't know. I don't know if Pooh got yeah, I think he got the IBF. I think they won strap.
You know what's intimidating, bruh? When you got somebody coming at you, beating your ass, smiling in your face the whole time.
Yeah, he's a demon. Him and Tank. Him and Tank are my 2 favorites.
Oh, bruh.
Listen, Tank is my guy, but Boots.
I love Boots too, both of them.
First fight I'm going to, and fucking since I was a kid, man. Baby Joe Macy. It's a long time. Get to meet all my family, JVT in the house. I don't have the fucking commercial, or I'd play it for that raffle. I'm sorry. I don't know. Send it to me again so I can upload it to this thing, because I know I just paid a whole bunch of money for this fucking StreamYard shit. Oh, man. That's a bitch, too. Like, I don't know technology. I don't know.
Dude, you're doing a lot better than me. I got to get my son to help me with everything.
Well, I learned how to use some editing shit, man. I try to drop some dope shorts. I'll show you. Let me play 2 of the fucking ads I just made. I think I made these today. I'm getting better at it, bro. And this
not giving Davis any not giving Davis any.
When Tank wants to use that jab, Devin Haney got the best jab. It's crazy to me, dog. Got fucking mollywopped using that bitch ass jab. Fucking A, bro. Oh, I almost closed out the whole thing. I made this joint.
Here for the profits. Find your hobby. Cause bread on your knife.
They're gonna fucking copyright that, I think. But I'm learning how to use this CapCut shit, man. It's a cheap app too, man. It's only $9.99 a month. If you're a content creator, you should probably have that. That shit is dope as hell. The fucking endless. The possibilities are endless, bro. Like for real.
Dude, once I get me a new laptop, I'm go back to trying to make videos. I hate doing it off my phone. I cannot stand making videos off my phone.
I can add you as I can add you to this YouTube account if you want to upload videos, or you know what I mean, break down a fight or whatever. You're feeling froggy, dude, just let me know, and I came across it the other day trying to figure out how to get the live chat replay to play. I think I got it turned on for this. I think I figured it out, but if you're not on a computer, and I'm not, my wife has a computer for work, and I guess I can't go on it, and my other joint's got a virus because nobody fucking uses it. I got to get the dude here to fix up the computer. I'm going to fucking remodel this room and build the studio, get a mic, and make this shit a little bit better as well as I can, and paint the logo on the fucking wall, because I'm an artist. I can recreate anything.
Man, we've been on for 2 hours. I didn't even realize we were on that long.
No doubt, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, bro. If you want to end this joint, don't matter.
Yeah, let's call it a night, bro. I'm tired. I've had a long week and a long day for sure.
I got a lot to do, man. I'm all packed up. I got to catch this motherfucking flight in the morning,
yeah, maybe we'll come back like maybe do a Tuesday show or something like that after all these fights are over with.
I might go live sometime at the fight or something. I'll call you. You know, you're a phone call away, bro. I'll send you a link. We can go live anywhere we like. Yeah, this computer shit's kind of crazy. I just wish my mind would get over fucking like I'm fighting it, and I should just embrace it. Because I need to. If I'm going to do this shit, I got to embrace this, learn this shit, man. Yo, thank you to everybody who stayed here you're catching this shit on the playback, bust the like
Yeah,
button.
appreciate everybody.
Just say it works, but I'd rather you comment, even if you ain't got something nice to say. Get down there and fucking type that shit away, please. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good shit. Actually, we got 120 subscribers since last week.
Wow, that's cool.
Somebody knows what they're doing. Yeah, you know what I mean, I know how to get them. I don't know if I could keep them or what, man. Yo, thank you to everybody who stayed here talking shit, typing their fucking opinion. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for letting me grace your time. Time is a valuable thing to me. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Peace out.
Peace, everyone.
There it goes.